made a very difficult decision today. It's something I haven't done before, I'm trying it out right now, and deep inside of my heart I know it's better for me. But I haven't done it before, it's completely new. And it made me feel a lot of stress and fear and doubt. I wasn't sure if I made the correct choice. And when people feel like this, when they're worried, when they're anxious, they usually want to stop feeling that way, you know? They want to escape life. They want to do something else that makes them feel happy. And this is called escapism. Again, it's basically all of the bad habits you can think of. It can be eating junk food, playing video games, watching shitty videos, shitty movies, watching porn. All of these things make you escape whatever bullshit you're dealing with and make you happy in the moment. And so many fucking people do them for a lot of reasons. But I want to get into the biggest one. And why do I want to do that? Because I jerked off. I know it sounds a little weird to say it on camera, especially when I didn't do it like 7 years ago, it's a few hours ago. But I'm not doing it randomly. I'm genuinely doing it because I want you to know I'm being honest here. I wouldn't lie. I think this is very fucking important. And I want you to listen, okay? Because I know why I did it. But so many people don't have this like awareness. So they can't solve the problem. Imagine a fat guy, okay? He weighs 130 kilograms, belly sticking out, constant sweat under his armpits. He can barely go up the stairs without fucking becoming an asthmatic. After like 5 rows. This guy, his entire life, has been dealing with hardship and difficulty through overeating. That's how he's allowed himself to get into this position of being overweight, of being unhealthy, of basically being like a subhuman. Because whenever his boss would yell at him, whenever his wife would yell at him and get angry, what would he do? He would just eat. Whenever like his mother would get pissed off he got a shitty grade 13 years ago, what was his way of dealing with it? Through eating the donuts, through eating those cookies. It made him feel good. It made him relax. It made him forget about his problems. And now it's a part of his identity. It's his default state. Now imagine you tell this guy to get on a diet. All you need is a caloric deficit. Just eat less calories than you burn. Then you will lose weight and you'll become healthy and you'll become a top tier human being. And he's like, well, okay, I want to look better, I want to feel better, let's give it a try. One day, yeah, it's pretty good, he's motivated, he's getting ready to change his body. 2 days in, same thing, feeling good, getting ready to destroy this diet. On the 3rd day, his boss gets mad at him at work because he didn't solve some problem, he made a mistake. His wife gets mad at him because he came home very late, so she made him sleep on the couch. He feels like shit, he's in a horrible mood. What would you think he's gonna eat? Is it gonna be the salad and those fruits? Or would he feel bad and look at the donuts that were left in the fridge from 5 days ago because he forgot that when you're on a diet you don't want to keep shitty food in your fridge so you can just eat it, right? He's gonna look at these donuts and think to himself, man, today is such a bad day. Fuck this diet, I don't care about it, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll get back on it tomorrow. So he eats like 6 donuts and he's even worse than where he left off 3 days ago when he started it. He's basically lost all of his progress. So he did this, he started losing weight, nah. Default. Back to the fucking subhuman that he's always been. So many people are like this, bro. So many people. And they don't even know it. And I was just wondering, like, why did I do that bad habit? Why wasn't it something else? Because for the past 4 fucking years I've been conditioning myself to do this. Life gets hard, I'm tired, I'm stressed, I've got homework. Oh, let's watch YouTube shorts, guys. Let's eat that chocolate, guys. Let's get on the fucking PC, guys. Let's jerk off, guys. Dumbass. You're probably very similar to this. So don't act like you're fucking superior. How do we change this, bro? How do we make a difference? Because that's what we want, right? We want to stop this cycle of some progress, snap back, some progress, snap back. We need to change our self-image, the way we view ourselves, because that fat guy, he thinks he's a fat guy. He believes he's a fat guy. Every time he looks in the mirror, he sees a fat guy. What if he does a different thing? What if someone were to enter his brain, go to the self-image department, I don't know what part it is, and just change it to an athlete? What if he started seeing himself as fucking LeBron James? What do you think he would do when life got hard? What do you think he would do when life got hard and he started seeing himself as fucking Islam Makhachev, bro? As a UFC champion? He wouldn't even look at that donut. He would get on the ground and do push-ups. He would go outside and go for a run. Because that's who he is. That's who he is. He's an athlete. What do athletes do? They train. Even when life is hard, they train. What do fat people do? They eat a lot and they eat shitty food. So which one is better for him? Obviously, seeing himself as this superior person, as this person he wants to become. But you might think, well, isn't this delusional? He's this like 130 kilogram fat man. Why would he view himself as an athlete? When he looks in the mirror, he sees a disgusting human being. Well, that's a good question. And I honestly only have one answer. Because it fucking works, okay? There's a whole science on this. It's called cybernetics, which is basically just lying to yourself. It's genuinely lying to yourself. But it fucking works. It produces results. Because who is more likely to eat a fucking donut? A guy who sees himself as a fat man or a guy who sees himself as a UFC champion? Why wouldn't you want to make it easier for yourself? Life is already hard enough. Self-improvement and actually working on yourself, doing good shit is already hard enough. Especially with how fucked up we've been for the past decade. Let's change this, bro. You don't need to be this loser your entire life. You don't always need to have those thoughts inside of your head that are telling you to go back to video games and fucking junk food. You've made progress. You've changed. Allow your brain to recognize that too. Change your self-image, bro. Picture the goal you have on your mind. The business goal, the physique goal, the looks goal, whatever it is. And just think about you being there. Think about the fact that you are this person. You are the guy who is gonna be whatever weight, whatever body fat percentage, whatever weight on the bench press. You are this person, bro. You are this athlete. You are this entrepreneur. Change the way you think about yourself in your mind. Change your self-image and it will all become so much easier because the good habits that you want to do, you actually align to who you are. Compared to you being this loser your entire life, this Jeffrey, who's been doing all of this bullshit. How do you expect to do this consistently every single day? There is a gap in between, bro, and crossing this gap is difficult. You can do it 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, eventually. You just snap the fuck back. Why don't you do the opposite? Instead of being this loser who's trying to become better, why don't you become? Why don't you see yourself as this fucking winner? As this guy who is achieving his goals, who's got the athlete body and is just getting better. Put yourself right here and put your goals right here. This gap is so much fucking shorter. You can destroy this every day. I'm telling you, bro. You can make so much more progress, so much more consistently. If you just do this tiny little bit of work. Lie to yourself, bro. Lie to yourself. Look in the mirror. close your eyes and just picture the person you want to be the next 3 years, the fucking winner. Picture it vividly, like you're remembering a memory. And just do the things that will get you to that stage. Just think about, okay, this is who I'm going to be 3 years from now. What are the things I need to do? Just do those things. Just do those things. Think to yourself, this is who I want to be the next 3 years. What are the things I shouldn't do? Because I'm not that person anymore. I'm not the guy who faps. I'm not the guy who doesn't stick to the bulk. I'm not the guy who misses the workouts. I'm a fucking athlete. Do the same thing, my friend. Bye bye. Love you.